Hello everybody, today's video is another unboxing. This one comes from Thailand, and this is a custom puzzle that I had made, and I am more excited about this puzzle than any other puzzle I've ever had before, even all my Shapeways ones and all those kind of things. And it's a very expensive puzzle as well, and I'm going to get right into this because I screwed this intro up a couple of times and I just want to open this puzzle already. As you can tell, this is called a Hexaphobic. Now, a lot of you guys follow me on Facebook, so you probably already know and seen pictures of this. However, some of you guys don't know what a Hexaphobic is, and I think you will be pleasantly surprised at what it is. It's a custom-made puzzle. There's only 5 of these in the entire world, and only 2 of them that are shaped like this. Oh, I see it. Here's some stickers. So I've got some stickers for my other puzzle from him. Here I've got some rubber stands for them. So this is the stand for the puzzle. And I guess he's included rexamorphix. That's cool. And then, what is this one now? He gave me a present. A surprise present. Oh, wow. Traiphum, thank you very much. Wow. Okay, I'll get to the Hexaphobic in a second. This is Dan. Happy birthday. Wow, Traiphum, you... I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. I wanted to get one of these too. If you guys don't know what this is a Rex cube that's been turned into... it's like a shape mod. And it's called a Rexaphobic. Designed and made by Traiphum. So you can see that this thing turns very well, and it is very heavy. I can't believe that he gave me this for my birthday that just happened. This is Traiphum's Rexaphobic number 3. So this is the 3rd one ever made. Wow. I'm going to do a whole separate video on this one though. Let's get to the Hexaphobic. So what a Hexaphobic is, it's a rexamorphix, but a 6-layered one. Oh my god. I can't tell you how happy I am right now that I own this. This is made out of a V-Cube 6. And as you can see, this is number 5. This is the 5th one that Traiphum has ever made. And this is the 2nd one in the pillow shape. There's another shape called Rouleau. And I prefer this shape. As you can see, it's clicky, just like a V-Cube. So that's what I like though, because I do have the 4-layered one. This one is also made by Traiphum. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of speechless as you can tell. I just want to kind of scramble it up and solve it, but I'm not going to do that quite yet because I want to explain some things about it first. So what he's done is he's taken a V-Cube 6 and he has shaved parts of it down and rebuilt it with epoxy sculpt and basically made a shape mod out of it. And I just want to play with it. You can tell how excited I am, right? Like this is... I'm going to tell you right now because a lot of people are going to ask how much this thing was. I don't have a problem with telling people how much the puzzles are because if you want one, you're going to find out anyways. And I'm not a rich person, don't think that, but this puzzle I did pay $620 for, and that works out to about 18,500 Thai baht, which is what I paid him for. So yeah, it was $620, 620 bucks. And I know that sounds like a lot, but you know, I'm 31 years old, you know, I have income and stuff. So like if you think that's a lot of money for a puzzle, you're right. It is a lot of money for a puzzle, but I'm a puzzle collector. And for an extremely rare puzzle like this, it's, you know, I mean, you got to pay for it. And, you know, so if you want something like this, you know, you're going to be older one day too and have a job. So don't worry about that. All right, so let's get into some more of the turning. So yeah, it does have that V-Cube clicky feeling. Let's try the next layer. It just moves so good. I mean, like, yeah, it's got the V-Cube clicking stuff, but I kind of like it because even on this 4-layered puzzle, I mean, it can be kind of difficult to keep it aligned sometimes. So I can't imagine what something like this would be if it wasn't, you know, able to stay aligned by itself. So let's try the middle layer. See, it snaps, and I don't mind the snapping of it. This thing is so good. Try these ones. These ones. All right, let's try a checker pattern. Oh, I can't wait to solve it. See, and just like a V-Cube 6, I got that misalignment, so I kind of go back and make sure it snaps into place, but that's totally fine. So let's continue with it. There we go. There's a checker pattern on the Hexaphobic. Wow, is this thing ever nice? I mean, I like that it's got the sticker too. You know, I usually don't like having decals and things on my cubes. So like as you can see on my the SpeedCube Shop one here, I did put a SpeedCube Shop logo just because it was a gift from him. But on other cubes, sort of like, you know, my Guhong version 2, I don't put Diane stickers on. I usually don't like stickers, but on something like this, I mean, I gotta honor the maker. You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna show you some of the pieces on how they're molded. I gotta get some better lighting here. All right, so as you can see right here when I'm shining the light on it, that it kind of looks like it's been molded, you know, in a machine, injection molded, but it hasn't. That is, and it's super smooth, like it is flat. I mean, that is done by hand. And have you guys seen some of my hand mods? Like I couldn't do something like this, at least not yet. But I mean, that's why I had to pay for it. But it's just, it looks molded. It's so good. And I can't give all the credit to Traiphum. Or I think maybe his name might be pronounced Traiphum. I'm not sure. I think his name is pronounced Traiphum, but I'm just going to call him Traiphum because I'm not exactly 100% sure on that. But he actually told me that it's not just him that makes this, it's his wife as well. His wife's name is NeeNee, and they both put an extremely long amount of hours into this. There's probably well over 100 hours of sanding. I mean, like, that's a lot of work, and it's well worth it. I mean, this, I don't know, I couldn't tell you how much this weighs, probably 5 pounds or something like that. Maybe not 5 pounds. Maybe, you never know. I should weigh it sometime and find out. So I'm going to put this back in the regular non-checkered pattern. All right, there we go. So I'm going to check out these stands and see how they work, because that's all the stand is. It's rubber because it's round, right? Why would it need a, you know, a square stand or a triangle one, sort of like a Rubik's Cube has? So let's see here. I want to put the decal up, and there we go. That's how it sits, just like that. Let's see if we can get the other one for this one. There. Now I've got a matching set. I also have some stickers for this one. So I'm going to put them on right now. There, Megamorphix. Okay, so in case you guys didn't know already, because you've never seen puzzles like this is a shape-shifting puzzle. So I can go like that, and now it's shape-shifted to look like this, and then I can make it look like that. And I said in my Megamorphix unboxing that it kind of reminded me of the Pac-Man guy. You know, it kind of looks like that, the Pac-Man people that go. So I'll show you this thing scrambled up. I'm going to scramble it up now, and then I'm going to solve it, you know, for a couple days, and then I'll come back and show you some stuff. So I am going to just do some regular scrambles like this first, and just to mix it up a little bit. And now I will go into the shape shifting of it. So as you can see, it gets very shape shifted very quickly. This is a puzzle that you're not going to speed solve, you know. This is a puzzle that you want to sit down with and take your time and figure out, because it's a 6-layered super cube, you know, like, because each center has you know, 2 colors in it, that the pieces kind of, they need to go in specific places, where on, you know, a regular 6x6 it can be interchanged. And this thing is just turning awesome, as you can see. Look at the shape shifting of this thing. Like, look at this piece. It's sticking way out. Look at this corner. We got this little tiny little corner here. I mean, take a look at the quality of these pieces now. It looks molded. It looks like it's molded. I don't know. I couldn't make something look this good, to be honest. Like, maybe if I took my time, but wow. This is a little bit intimidating to me. I mean, that's going to be difficult to solve. All these pieces in the center, they're all shape shifted. So not only do I have to go by color, I have to go by shape. I mean, look at that. I can't tell you how excited I am about this. Like, this is a dream come true to me. This is very, very good. So that is the Hexaphobic. I am going to go and solve it, and then I am going to come back and maybe see if I can show you some of the internal pieces and show you some pictures as well. All right, guys. All right, it's been a couple of days now, and I've solved this thing probably around 20 times, and I gotta say that it is breaking in quite good. These layers are a lot easier to turn. The middle ones are still quite snappy, but that's, you know, the anti-clicking, or the clicking mechanism from the V-Cube 6, but that's fine. You can see that on the sticker now, it is quite worn down compared to what it was before. I kind of want to send Traiphum an email and say you should print it on the sticker, the yellow sticker itself, and then put the clear one on top so it doesn't do that. But other than that, I'm very, very happy with this puzzle. It's not too hard to solve. I mean, it takes a little bit to wrap your head around, but I've had some experience with these puzzles before. I mean, if you just got this puzzle, I can understand like that it would be very, very difficult for you to wrap your head around. But I've been studying this puzzle in my mind for quite a long time already, and I've watched some videos, so it wasn't too hard, but I can't put this thing down. It is super, super awesome. So I'm going to show you some pictures now of the process of this being made, because not only did Traiphum send me emails updating me on the process, but he sent me emails of pictures as well. So as you can see in this picture, this is the first one that I got actually, and it's just like the rough shape. He didn't actually send me pictures of the pieces and the process of building it into the shape, which I kind of hoped that he would have, but I can understand that he wouldn't, because then people might be able to do it themselves, and why would they buy from him? So anyways, this is the rough shape. And then he sent me this picture, which is, you know, they used resin and they filled in all the little tiny bubble holes that were there. And then he sent me this one, which was, you know, a little bit more, you know, sanded down and all that kind of stuff. And then he finally spray painted it and sent me this one. And this picture got me going. I really, really wanted to see this picture. I've been anticipating this one for a while. And it kind of, it really got me going that I wanted to play with this puzzle, because look at how shiny and nice it is. And then he sent me some pictures with it stickered, which is, you know, one like this and one like that. So, you know, then it got me going. And in the end, it turned out with this, the final product. And so, yeah, it was super, super good. And I don't really know what else to tell you guys about this puzzle. I guess I could show you some of the pieces. It's actually very easy to take these pieces out. It's just like a V-Cube 6. You split it, and then you take these pieces out. So I'll take these ones out, and then let's take these ones out. And now you can see, just like on a V-Cube 6, let me zoom in here, that they go together side by side like that. And that's how they look. And you can see, you know, sorry, you can't see where it usually was. I guess you can sort of. You can sort of faintly see this line through the middle of it, and that's the original piece, and everything else was built onto it. And on the small piece like this, you know, it was actually cut down and then built just these little wings, and that's all. And I'll show you some of the other pieces here. So like this piece, as you know, on a V-Cube 6, it's flat. It's very flat, and it's been built up here. And same with, you know, all these pieces as well. And I'll show you a centerpiece, because the centerpiece on a V-Cube 6 is very flat. It's barely anything there. And so he's built all that up, and you can see the detail in that. Like, it doesn't look built up. It looks like that's been molded from a machine. And this is, you know, the expected quality from Traiphum and his wife. Like, this is unbelievable. You know, I take a look at this, and it inspires me, you know, to make my own puzzles and to do a better job on my puzzles too, because this is very, very amazing. Yeah. So anyways, those are the pieces. So there's not really anything else that I can show you about this puzzle that you haven't seen already. I will be doing a solve video on this. Right now I'm around 18 to 20 minutes. If I can get it 15 minutes, then I will upload a solve video, and maybe I can do a dual commentary with somebody over that. It would be a long one, but we'll see. Or maybe it'll just be a solve video, who knows. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Alright everybody, this week's question comes from subscriber Haribo41296, who asks, what brightens up your day? So leave your answers in the comment section below, and remember to ask a question as well that I might pick for next week, but please keep them in separate comments so I can easily just take them and grab them without having to white anything out. Last week's question was, what's in your closet? Here's some of the answers. So what this is a 6-layer puzzle. I mean, this thing is really heavy too. Oops. I don't know though, his name could be pronounced Traiphum. Yeah, Traiphum, that's So as you can see with the centerpiece, I guess that's a corner. Damn it.